What are you feeling with all the recent events? Are you feeling helplessness? Are you feeling fear? Are you feeling maybe anger? It is almost impossible not to identify with all the problems that have occurred in the past days. They have touches to all of us. But the most terrible feeling that we are experiencing right now is the one of helplessness. Because those problems in the world appear just so big, so far away from us, that makes us feel powerless. But you see, we do have power. And the power is in ourselves. It is in our heart. And in this video, I want to remind you that you have that power to see that fear, that angst, that helplessness, that anger in complete different light. So I want to share with you 3 ways on how you can transform these feelings of anger, helplessness, fear into something much more productive, much more powerful, and really something that could lead to the solution to all the problems there are in the world. Number 1, self-compassion. We are overly identified with what we are feeling right now. We say, I am angry. You are not angry. You are not anger. You're experiencing some feelings of anger, or a part of you feels angry. But you are not just anger. We have to change the way we talk to ourselves. We have to change the way we identify with what we are feeling. So let's separate these feelings and see them as a cloud that is passing by through our life. I am experiencing this feeling. I am seeing this cloud passing through my life. I am above this situation. I'm above and beyond this situation because even if I die, I will do the best with my life, and I will be the most loving, the most compassionate, the most enthusiastic person in the world. No matter what, I am bigger than violence, than deceit, than fraud, because I am love. When you connect with your true essence, your essence is love. You are really compassionate with yourself. And be compassionate with yourself if you cannot go as far as I'm telling you to identify yourself with love. And tell yourself, well, I'm learning. I have lost my equanimity. I felt angry, or I felt fearful, but I can come back to my equanimity. I can come back to that sense of peace and of knowing that everything is in order, that we are all one, that love will be more powerful than anything else. Be self-compassionate. Be loving to yourself. Think of those thoughts that you tell to yourself. Think of those sentences that you tell to yourself. Would you ever say that to somebody else? Well, if the answer is no, you know that that sentence shouldn't be in existence in your mind. So just have a big laugh when you say something horrible to yourself. I am aware of this, and I'm not going to say that anymore to myself, because I will practice self-compassion, and I'm learning what I'm doing it. And if you don't do it every day, just laugh about it. Oh, I fail again. Oh, that's just fine. It's not a matter that you have to be self-compassionate. Oh, I have to love myself. That's also painful, and that defeats its purpose. Just dance with it and learn. That is self-compassion. Number 2, compassion for the psychopaths. And I'm talking about the psychopath companies, governments, institutions, organizations, the psychopathic entities that are doing something horrible for humanity. Take these ones, particularly the most horrible that you can think of, and put it in your left hand. And look at them and send them love. Love because they are acting out of fear. Anybody who is doing something horrible for other human beings is acting out of fear. And what they need is love. Imagine them there in your left hand and send them love. Love from your own whole being, love from your heart. Send them love. I'm not totally concentrating on the exercise and I can feel it. I can feel it. Just send love to these entities. You will have a double effect. They are going to start realizing that they are in fear so that they can be self-compassionate to themselves and start changing their behavior. And the other effect is that you are going to start that feeling, that sense of power, that you are not helpless, that you do not need to be angry, and more importantly, you do not need to be fearful. Because love is eternal. Eternal. No matter, really no matter, even if this body dies, love is eternal and nobody can hurt you. So, you have that self-compassion. You have changed your inner dialogue. You have sent love to these psychopathic groups. That's not enough. You have to take action. Once you feel in your center, in your heart, you have to go and take the courageous action that you haven't been taking. You have to take action, even if it is a tiny little one, like this one for me, to record this video for you. It's quite courageous to be talking about love online, isn't it? Well, this is my courageous action of the day. What will be your courageous action of the day? What will be that courageous action? Take action every day. Take action now. And even ask yourself right now, what could be my next courageous action? When can I take my next courageous action? Add the word today. When can I take my next courageous action today? So that you don't say, well, next month or next year. Today, when I'm going to take my next courageous action. And you're going to say, well, I'm not ready yet, Blanca. What if I do it wrong and I have to do it right? If it is worth doing, it is worth doing it badly. Do it. Do it wrong. Suck at it. But do it. Because the more love and courage we put out there in the world, in marketplace, in the corporations, in the family, at school, everywhere, the least problems we are going to have in the world. The less power these horrible people are going to have. And you know, they are not going to be horrible anymore. These suffering people are going to have. Because they are not going to have power over you. Because you are going to be acting from compassion and courage. Compassion for yourself, compassion for the perpetrators, compassion for the victims, and courage to see and to act upon the vision of a world that is going to be more human and more humane for me, for you, for the children. So there you have it. You want to Stop being identified with this fear and with this I cannot do anything about it and this anger. Self-compassion. Start talking to yourself in a different fashion. Start loving yourself more and see those feelings as just clouds. Compassion for the perpetrators because they are in pain. Just put them here in your left hand and send love to them from your heart. And action, courageous action, daily courageous action, feeling that you are learning while you're doing it daily. Enjoy. If you want to go deeper on how to use your heart intelligence, your brain, your gut intelligence, your entire body intelligence to change the world through business, I have created an awesome conference. I have lined up an amazing faculty of teachers, of thought leaders, of entrepreneurs who tell you how to do that. How to have tremendous impact, really build a brand new future using all your inner skills to take action and to do it through business. This is the Building the Heart Center Economy Summit. In the faculty, we have amazing people like the author of Body of Work, Pamela Slim, and one of the founders of the Heart Math Institute, Howard Martin, one of the co-creators of MBIT, Multiple Brain Integration Techniques, Grant Susalo. It's going to be amazing because, of course, they are not the only speakers. It's going to be great, and you know, it is free, so there is no pretext. Come and join us. Where? buildingtheheartcentereconomy.com. Come and change the world. We tell you how. So, did you like this video? Well, just like it. And if you like it, share it. Sharing is caring. Help all those people who are feeling not that good right now, so that they can get in their center. Can you imagine if everybody was in their center? Share this video everywhere. And please, by all means, join the conversation. Come over to my blog and answer the question, which idea will you implement? What touched you? What moved you? The power of writing this down is huge, because you are going to commit yourself to take that action, and you're going to inspire others to take that action as well. And the more we act from love, from compassion, from courage, the future is going to be completely different. And finally, I want you to remember to be all in.